Hey guys, this is my channel.
Hi, I am Annalisa Ndongana. If you are new here, we do everything from lifestyle content to travels to TV reviews and literally everything a girl enjoys. So if you are new, you're welcome. If you've been a visitor, thank you for coming back. I'm actually heading out, but I thought let me talk about the Makoti a reality show that we just had in South Africa and Iphelile Izolo. So yesterday I was watching the last episode, so I'm like, let me quickly dictate while I remember before I forget. This is the season review. So guys, that was the conclusion of the season and I actually want to talk about it, That's what we do in this channel. We talk about the things that we are watching and what did we take out or how was the season, right? Since this was the first reality show of its kind, I think just having Makoti who are different from different backgrounds, basibonisa about how are they living their Makoti life and maybe in relation to concepts such as polygamy and Mosi Makaya, like Oolinda took us to Eastern Cape and all of those things. So I think this was literally about that, but it's a good concept. Let me start here before I sound critical. It's a great concept because honestly speaking, the person that I am as Makoti who stays in Johannesburg and the person that I am when I'm back home, it's two different people, right? So maybe people wanted to see both sides. I expected Babasboni say how they navigate both sides of being Makoti, or what's the definition of Makoti ohlala eJoburg and Makoti xa esemakhaya, how do they behave, right? So yeah, and also we had interesting couples like Colin no girlfriend yakhe who are claiming that they don't subscribe to indlela of how we do things, of literally a relationship and normal of having one girl, one guy, they get married and all of that, right? And we had the concept of polygamy, of where you marry two wives and all of that. Boyo Colin was polyamory, if I'm not mistaken. And we had normal couples like Oolinda and stuff like that. So I feel like the reality show, it should come back. It should come back for a second season, but get us more interesting people. Get us people who have things to show us, like people who are open to showing how they navigate both of those worlds, not like Batland City things to show us, I mean material stuff, but just generally like a band who are willing to open up and show us. For instance, Oolinda, the whole situation of her not showing her husband, I didn't get it because it sounded like that guy is private, like in the sense of Oolinda agamvezi on her Instagram and stuff like that. People who were regular followers or like watching the thing, Oolinda bezomgooglisha baya kuLinda okanye baya ku Instagram bajonge bakhangele bazomfumana husband. So I didn't understand the whole concept of hiding umyeni wakhe. I really didn't understand. Next season Oolinda if ufuna ubuya, she can come back, but masimbona umyeni. Or I wish she could have at least mentioned, why are we not allowed to see the husband? Why is the husband blurred out? For me, that was so strange. And I also saw people on TikTok saying, Sana, now it's weird. Now it's giving something else. Of which, like, now we are left as the people or the viewers. Sis Busba, what the hell is going on? Once again don't contract because ushutile and then contract he was not happy with the contract by the rights of the show zesga producer once again don't I am really really confused, and especially that is your husband, because we know in the Instagram streets people are hiding Amandu Babo because that one is someone else's person or something like that. In this case, it was so strange. I hope I can comment down below and tell me but yayiphi reasonable reason why Oolinda was hiding her husband. I didn't understand. Second, by Eastern Cape ke kwaLinda. That was a nice house, but it felt like mhlawumbe ngumzo omtshaba sandoyiqala and all of that. And I thought mna khona umcimbi khona into isici abamenyelwe sona baske bathi ukhuphi i-chicken ku-deep freezer efrizileyo yesixhosa, or maybe ke nangoku ngekuveziwe ulinde enqagi inkukhu, like catching the chicken from scratch, ixhelwa and stuff like that. But we all live in South Africa, and I'm sure ngumuntu uyakwazi how to uxhela inkukhu. But ke if you want to show that, maybe that, I don't know, man, I don't know. I was expecting also umkhulu to have a conversation, like indoda to indoda yomxhosa to indoda yomxhosa with umyeni kaLinda, bakhe bancokole nje ba hayi mna ndingugqarha athi omnye hayi mna ndingurhadebe, whatever. Like I don't know why ndicinga ugqarha, but like isiduko nje ba oh hayi ke I think utshilo uba kwadlamini phaa xa befika, but bakhe bathetheza amadoda esixhosa man. Or maybe nayo umyeni kaLinda azi-explaine ngoablerishiweyo, azi-explain ba why encokola no mhlawumbi nomkhulu ba why engekho comfortable okanye engafuni uvezwa ku-show or stuff like that. I don't know, for me it was just yeah, and I wasn't happy with it. But also Oolinda, she's beautiful, that's all I can say. She's beautiful, and when it comes to working on herself, when it comes to saying ba she was attacked, she felt attacked because umyeni wakhe bengekho on that table, I disagree. La ntombazana bethetha nayo like who's libele igama like naye ugele bengekho umyeni wakhe phaya, and I don't know why she got so defensive. And yonke la anger, I felt like it was directed to Anika for rejecting her, but uyikhuphele kumntu wrong. So I didn't understand that. But game Yahweh to I don't know actually about her coming back for season 2. I don't know. And even when she stormed out of the table, the thingy, like her presence wasn't felt. It didn't feel like I don't know about her coming back. I don't know. She was my favorite. Oh, she was my favorite. She might not have been a wife, but she was my favorite. And I actually hated how they treated her when she brought those sex toys into that table. I mean, as girls, and I decided to buy you a gift, even when she justified gala on the table. You know, when someone buys you a gift, it doesn't mean when it's up to you to take it or not take it. Oh, Asana, I loved you. Say, please come back. But the storylines are no Colin seeing the frustrate, especially Colin. Oh, even frustrate. It is like he was in talk on oh my god, what is this? And I still feel like Usesi is not a Gulendoye polyamory and all of that. She'd be so happy to be married in Omienwaike, as much as the state about bisexual, but I feel like she would be happy. As chatted no Colin, Njeba Pilubomobu right, a third person involved. But she is compromising in the sense that now yes, as book bisexual, maybe she's going to benefit anyway, and wants. But also she's a beautiful soul. Oh, I really enjoyed her. And it's so funny that show, I was finding her sketchy. That's the story sabon ona. Oh, she gave us reality. She gave us a reality sana. And I loved her. And there are so many times where they were mean towards her, but girl, she didn't follow up on that. For instance, ngalando yomsinglisha out by nakachatanga makuze umamkhulu of the other lady azo umamncane of the other lady azovana naye because abachatanga ingenaphi londo, ingenaphi relation yobafuneka sivane because we are both married. Okay, from a married woman to another, ingenaphi. I hate it when women put each other on pedestals because of umchato. I hate it. And I hate it when married women try to single out single women. Actually, because when uchatile, there's something better ngawe, and whenever uchatanga, I hate that. I hated it when I was single. I hated it now that I'm married. There's really nothing better between and another single woman. Kaniye kuba ngo teacher's pet. Kaniye kuba ngo pick me. Umchato doesn't mean anything. Umchato is personal. Umtshato is personal, Sana. You're the one who decided to get married. Don't make it a business yabanye abantu. And stop, you know. And cool. I always say this, I'm no longer going to conference yabafazi like abatchatile, because I would literally deconstruct all those notions that you guys have or that you guys think about umtshato. Umtshato is a personal decision. It has nothing to do with anything. It's 2026. There's nothing a person or single angano achiever when I'm to or chatang achieve lay. Because back in the days, women were not able to buy houses and you needed to be married. Maybe that's why the married women felt like they are better than abandaba chatang, because at least umdangane sadlula kulonto. And women yegen lendo iyadika, it's annoying, lidlule. So to Ukinelo really wanted the friendship with Oolinda. She really wanted the friendship with Oolinda, and I hope they really are friends. And it's so sad because Oolinda wanted a friendship. No, I know, Anika. Even the way she turned on Lendomazana, I introduced Leo to the show, man. Like, and I hate the fact that I'm forgetting her name, because I really enjoyed her. I loved her. I think I'm forgetting her name because ufike mva to the show. Let me pause and go check out her name, because what is this really? I checked, guys. I'm so sorry. It's Lucy Mahlang. Ulusi, I was saying, when she got in, introduced her into the whole thing, but she was so quick to like dump her like that. She was so quick to dump her. I think women, I know how we are sometimes. Siyabathanda abantu aesthetically pleasing. Oolinda is pretty. Maybe Ugenelo quickly wanted to become her friend or what, I don't know. But like Nangoku, the last episode, Apa Oolinda was crying. Did you hear the diary session? And then she's like, she was just not happy. Of which Ulusi was not attacking Oolinda at all. And Oolinda further says on her diary, she wishes her husband Wakibepa. Whose problem is it that her husband is not there? As Lucy said, Baumianwake is working. Someone has to work like Echo. Now, I mean, la anger was so misdirected. Anyway, I actually hope you have children, like as you want shame, yes. I really hope you do. And also, I've seen your TikTok, though, like how much you love your husband's child and all of that. And I really want that for you. I mean, like, every woman who wants children, betuna, I wish and I pray that you have. I feel like it's of wanting you know. And also, you guys, me and Wako, diary sessions, if there was what do you call it? If there was the award, you had to rate diaries. You guys were the best when it came to diaries. I enjoyed Umkulu's diaries. I enjoyed your diaries. Umkulu was a typical Xhosa man, and the Maqalo esitin. And I was like, if I'm Xhosa or you Eastern Cape, or I understand it balls is cool. Like he was firing like a Jula man ati but like I was like, they're gonna go over your head if I'm closer and was understand this closer namakalo or wazi. Like he really represented a typical closer man who doesn't back down on conversation. Like he showed us immaturity, and I loved how he said Colin and stuff like that the day after at the beach. It's better to disagree like for 5 hours then nihlale ningaboni ngasolinyo. Like I really enjoyed the sessions as cool. I really enjoyed the sessions cool. Yeah, wait, I don't have much to say, but I really hope you guys know umntana naye umkhulu ngathetha ngaye lonto. Yeah. Sihle gave us nothing. And like uyayibona nje reality show was really idea umfazi wakhe. He was there to just support umfazi wakhe. And also I think kwayena mhlawumbe akangomntu othanda uthetha, you know. And I get it, shame. I get it from umuntu othanda uthetha nam. I'm married to a very quiet man. So I get it. Like my husband wouldn't have much to say. And he actually loved. I remember debating and me and Galinda. He loved the fact that bengavezwanga lapho. uthi nam ke uba ungandifaka kwi-reality show ndingenza laa nto ngafuneka ndingabona nobona babantu beva ivoice yam ndithi hayi ship yovela nobutsho amagama bemabini amathathu. And the funny part about abantu abaquiet, xa enguwe naye qha best personality, I always have those moments when I'm chatting with my husband and extroverted enguye ndiqonda how I wish people can experience you like I experience you. Because usihle, I'm sure xa behleli no-Enika kumnandi, like akekho that quiet, but it's just that I think he was nervous, he was worried about what to say and what not to say and stuff like that. But umtshato wabo was really beautiful, and the whole thing about him being a breadwinner and all of that, eqaleni nama was like, hi Anika, like, why are you literally compromising your marriage? But I get where she's going. I think she was trying to introduce umyeni wakhe into management, PR team. Wonke umuntu wase-South Africa yazi uba usihle is a content creator and he's available for gigs. Ningamshiyi ningamlibali bethuna, you know, that was so strategic. And also that is a reality eyenzekayo bethuna nemakhaya amaninzi. A lot of homes are literally headed by abafazi, you know, so we shouldn't run away from that reality. And kudos to them for being comfortable to come back bazochaza imbinini yabo basixaxe nge-financial logistics zabo. That is big, you know. And also the things that they're going to achieve bayakude abaya like to some good. And if you're watching this review and you're a man, listen to your wife. Take your wife's advices serious. Umfazi wakho soze akulahlekise. I know in black communities if umamela umfazi kuthiwa ukutsala ngempumlo, but sana jonga wonke umuntu omamela umfazi banemizi banabantwana baphumelele. Indoda engafuna umamela unkosikazi wayo doesn't materialize much. So sometimes that is a reality as African people we need to face. But there is nothing wrong with listening. Let's take this direction, you know. So usihle kudos to them, siyabavuyela no Anika. And then uLucy nomyeni wakhe, I loved uLucy ngoafika. I felt like ungenaphi lo sisi akangeni ndawo and stuff like that, you know. But nayo dynamics is like ubhadlile. That's one of the things I can say. Like, she's a woman with ingqondo. She's so wise and she's gonna make umamkhulu or good. And I hope that lady ezongena kusithembu sabo angawumoshi umtshato wabo. Kwalonto ba abe willing yohlala naye and they have lunch and stuff like that. I feel like unice and ubhadlile, and she deserves to be a matriarch kula mtshato wakhe, you know. And realistic man, like nimthandile ngendlela a real ngayo about the situations. Nango actually ba umyeni needs to work hard, because kaloku ukwazi uza nesithembu apha endlini and then ngoku ndi compromise obubomi benduphila as a standard of your life bendiphila. You have to work extra hard because kuzongena umuntu omtsha nayazi ne-responsibilities ezintsha, you know. And kwalonto ba akwazi uba willing ba athethe no girl ba masithembu uzokuthatha ntoni. I mean una bengasoze ndingenaphi kwi-arrangement yabona umyeni. I know Sisithembu, but ndingenaphi, you know. It was so wise of her and so smart and very lady, very classy. And who else endimlibalayo? Ntethile ngokenelo nomyeni akhe, ntethile ngoLinda, ntethile ngoAnika, ntethile ngoLucy, ntethile ngoSesi. Oh yeah. So yeah, if ukhona season 2 bethuna makabuye amababuye, but we want more. What does it mean, man, to be umakoti? Anika, I think I would have loved it. But relations, the dynamics of being umakoti in a black household, the cultural crosses between them. NoLinda on how uchata nomyeni wakhe like izinto eziphathekayo, man. I really wanted more. Those dynamics ufika in a family, for instance, the dynamics that I am facing of ufika in a family, and then now you have to maneuver your way in. Nabo kufuneka bakufunde bungumuntu onjani, nawe ubafunde, and the relationship between the two of you guys and what it means ungena komnye umzi and knowing your place as umakoti. All of those things, like I feel like there was so much more that they could have given us, and that reality show will forever be relevant, you know, because imitshato into eyenzeka in society and abantu bayayithanda imitshato and stuff like that. But there are those things ezenzekayo in the background that people don't see, and I really wanted that but zize sibonakaliswe kuzo yayibo. Yeah, and ingenzi ungathi Makoti it's all about upheka, it's all about uzisa abantwana. There's so much. Even the reasons zethu zongena emtshatweni azifani. I think that's why ndiye ndithi mna uba kwi-conference yomakoti I think ndingagxothwa okanye ngathiwa hayi akamthandi lo myeni okanye ngathi, because singene emtshatweni for different reasons. I-reason yam ne-reason yakho ayifani, and I'm not going to behave ngendlela wena ubehave ngayo just because I want to be known or as yo umakoti kabani, you know, like, you know, when ungathi decide ba hayi mna sana I want to be the typical umakoti, that's up to you. That's your whole experience. That's how you navigate with a partner yakho. But anyway guys, thank you bani expose bombeni ukuthi we watched, we enjoyed, but we hope so much can be done. Fakani imali on the show budget yonke la yabona lanto ye ibindondon board la activity ilonibhali goals zenu phansi stuff like that. That was so boring. Nangu Anika sithi ba kanga feel like writing much and all of that. And now to Anika, what's going on between Anika and Oolinda? Bandikhumbuze uMrs Mops no Miss Manche kwi ndolando sisibuku kula mami club. Bandikhumbuze bona, they kind of gave us more cases of answers of such a sharp curve son. But anyway, we enjoyed, and we want a lot and more reality shows in this country. So we have to love, and we have to watch, and we have to keep it going. And we're actually influencing people to watch TV. Guys, Ugalani TV, watch TV. But anyway, thank you.
The guys.